Hey, Soul Family. I didn't tell anyone I was coming live. I had a great day yesterday. Didn't start out that way. Actually, it started out that way, and then I started feeling kind of sick, and I took myself on a humid hike. Today, we've got a lot more clouds in the sky, which I love. I love this weather. I love monsoon weather. I love inclement weather. I love all kinds of weather. What I don't love is super hot or super humid. So, but today, so it ended up a birthday party, ended up a great hike. Came home and woke up this morning, and it's been very, just like the weather. The energy's been very humid. It's been very emotional. I spent a lot of time crying today. I know I was picking up the energy of so many people, and the song that's playing in the background right now, I think it's Sam Smith. Have you ever felt like being somebody else? Lately, I've been doing a lot of time. Basically, I've been spending a lot of time working on myself, and I sat with my sorrow, and maybe I'm not all the way better or where I'm going to be, but I'm a lot better than I was. And so that's the energy that I was sitting with today. And I haven't worked yet. I've got clients waiting. I had a friend, Diana, asked me to do a reading a few days ago, and she said, whatever day is fine, just don't do it on Sunday. And I thought about it today. My girlfriend Serenity is hi Paul, hi Joey, is she converted to Judaism a long time, I don't know how many years ago, and I was going to ask her, if I were to do a reading, would you not want me to do it on Sunday? Is that a day because it's a day of rest? I know that, what is it, Shabbat Shalom? I'm not quite sure. Don't be mad at me for not understanding. It's not my faith. That they go from Friday to Sunday, right? Like they don't, I don't know if that's Orthodox Jew. I don't know, whatever. So I thought maybe, I like the idea of going back to a day of rest. I have worked 24/7, seriously, 7 days a week. During the day, during the night, middle of the night, for many, many, many years. And now that I'm in this place, I'm blessed with peace. Hi, Darren. Hi, Ingrid. Good morning, Goddess. And so I feel, because the rain is starting right now, not yet. I'm being pulled to get outside and go on the mountain. But before I went, I thought I would pull some cards for us. So if it's Sunday and you don't want to be a part of it, you can save the reading. Maybe I'll give you a few items to choose from, and you can have that be your reading tomorrow. So you can choose from my little rat. Oh, you can't see what I'm seeing. I'm in love with this spot. It's hard for me to leave to go out on my red rocks, even though I love them so much, because this is so magical. I've asked for this for so long. And now that it's here, I said to I miss my friends in Wisconsin. I miss my Uncle Phil, my Mama Sherry and Papa Terry, and my best friend Diane, and I want to see my friend Suzanne and Ginny, and they're all in Wisconsin, and my friend Serenity in California, and my friend Pat, and my friend Cindy. I miss everybody. I want to bring everybody here. So why don't I just give you an open, extended invitation to come here? Okay, items to choose from. Hi, Angela. This little rat. You can choose everything in the one little pot. You can choose my little rat. He's got a crystal in his mouth, so he's pretty special. My purslane, which, this is the little flower. Oh, it's closed up. It's closed up. This morning I took a picture, but when the sun went away, it closed up. Isn't that interesting? But anyway, this is my new favorite succulent, the purslane. You can choose that, so that's 2 items. You can choose the little crystal quartz heart. I always give them something to grow on. So what's that? 1, 2, 3. I always say 4 items because there are some people who want to do it by zodiac sign. So you can choose the bowl, okay? So the rat is wow, that's interesting. I guess I'm just going to go with it. The rat's an Aries. So so let's choose fire signs for the rat. The little heart we'll choose for air signs. The purslane we'll choose water signs because it's a succulent. And for earth we'll choose the bowl. You have to remember because I'm going to forget. Okay, so 4 different messages. I'm going to do 4 messages and 2 affirmation cards. Where am I? I'm in Sedona, Arizona. Okay, yesterday I did a reading with this deck, and it's called Spirit Animals. And every picture in this deck I want to put on the wall in my house. The cards are just absolute. I could never make a deck this beautiful. It's so amazing. For anybody, I just heard somebody ask, this is Crazy Lace Agate. This is Chrysocolla. No, it's not Chrysocolla. Yes, it is Chrysocolla. Sorry. Chrysocolla, Crazy Lace Agate, Azurite, Amethyst, Amazonite, Larimar, Sapphire, Carnelian, Rhodonite, Raw Emerald, Moonstone, and Turquoise. I'm pretty much covered with all of my crystals today. Oh, you did! Ingrid just said she Googled flights to Sedona just yesterday. Well, I've got a spare room. It's a guest room. I call it the Tantra Sacred Room. It's a pretty powerful room. Woo! Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. First message, I'm going to put them down. This is the rat. Okay, so the rat, what did we say? Fire signs? Rat. Okay. Correct for neutrality. All right. And that's confirmation, because right when I said that, Angela said, the rat's for me, I'm fire. So there we go. Correct for neutrality. You want to come up and join me, Saphira? I've got my animals swirling around the base of my my stand here. And Bea's, look at this. You have to see how sweet this is. Saphira's helping, and Bea is in the medicine wheel. She loves the medicine wheel. It's a powerful place. It's a good spot for my babies. I'm super glad that I put it there. Okay. I'm probably getting this further and further away from me every time I reset it. That's a jumper for you. Whoa, okay. Second one. I'm not looking at them, you guys. I'm not going to look at them, because I want to be surprised too. Here comes my girl. So we said, so the rat was fire. The heart is air signs, right? So that was the second one, air signs. I hope I'm doing this in the right order. The bowl, the succulent, the purslane is water. Purslane is water. What? Ligris. What, baby? Finn has left, so Ligris is losing her mind. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. She cries and cries whenever he leaves. Water. So remember, somebody please help me, because you know I forget. Rat, fire, air, water, and then the bowl is earth, okay? Correct for neutrality on all levels. Now, I think I don't do zodiac, just like I don't do tarot, because we have all the zodiac signs within our chart in some place. I literally call myself the Queen of Pentacles. I'm so earthy, and yet that's not one of the predominant signs in my chart. The predominant main signs. I'm an Aries, Sun, Pisces, Moon, and Gemini rising, and yet I'm super earthy, right? Okay, last one right here. So it's okay. He's okay. Ligris. Come on, baby. It's okay. It's okay, Bea. Go get him. Go get Finn. All right. Here we go. All right. So for those who chose the rat, I'm an Aries, so I choose all of them. Is horse. Freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and you accomplish your dreams. Absolutely factual. My grandmother was an Aries horse. Whenever I see the horse, I think of her. I also think of my friend Serenity, because she's a horse whisperer. So this is your beautiful message. We might go into depth in a few minutes, but first I'm just going to go through them like this. For those who chose the clear quartz for air signs, the loon. Oh, I love this. The loon is the loonie on the Canadian coin. Oh, I've got another deck calling to me right now. Maybe we'll speak about that in a while. I have another deck, the winged messengers, and I love the message from loon. When the winged messengers speak, it's like my animal messengers, right? They're my best friends. I like decks where the animals talk to you. When I ask you guys to, whenever you see an insect, bird, or animal that comes to you in an unusual way, or you notice it, go to Google and look it up. Spirit animals is my favorite go-to. They don't have every single insect and animal, but they have most of them, the spirit animal on Google, because they have the animal that says a message to you from the animal. So the loon is saying, listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. For those of you who chose the loon, the air signs, the clear quartz crystal heart. For those of you who chose the purslane, which is water, right? Personal choice. This is incredible for me. I just shared this, and my friend and I, Serenity, were talking about this particular one. But what's interesting is, years ago I said to my spiritual twin, does the silver wolf mean anything to you? It's before I realized he was my twin soul. And he said, I had a close-up encounter with one in Yellowstone. So it came up yesterday. In this deck, the wolf was looking at me, and I saw this mountain, and I looked it up, and it was Yellowstone, so confirmation. Personal choice. Close your eyes, water signs. Close your eyes, anyone who chose this. Close your eyes, just you. What animal do you imagine? I will tell you what I got in a second. What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. So when I closed my eyes, I didn't see a wolf. I saw a red hawk, which is who I am. And the red hawk is the messenger. And they're a raptor. They have very keen vision. They're able to see. I'm a seer. It's also telling you to pay attention to the details. Something might be right in front of your nose. They fly high. They bring messages to others. They're able to grasp in their talons and carry actually quite heavy things at a great distance. They're able to take danger off the ground and bring it back up into spirit where they render it useless. So many messages. Okay, for those who chose the bowl, earth energy, and I told you I'm the Queen of Pentacles. Ha! Polar bear, the mystic. My friend Ryan. Polar bear is his totem. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, to dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So here's your beautiful message. All right. So for each of you, we're going to also get a personal power card. I love this deck. I got it when I went to the, what is it called? The Soul. I can't remember the name of it. My friends Lisa Rosenblum and Justin Parsons and my friend John Mosley had their art displayed. Oh, wow. See, and I almost put their piece on. I'm going to freaking go get it. At the conference that was just here with Greg Braden, and I don't know who they are because I'm not really big on names of people. Why did I bring that up just now? Oh, I got this deck there. They gave it to me for free. They said everything here is free. Take and only give a positive affirmation. And so I put a positive affirmation down. I wrote it and left it there. That's what they said. Take whatever you wish and leave only a positive affirmation. And so I left. My positive affirmation is I am connected. And then when I got back to Lisa and Justin's place with a gathering of friends, old and new, my particular card, the affirmation that I got from this deck was, you are connected. So it was just confirmation that I was supposed to have this deck. And it's an amazing deck. I'll show you the front of it. Personal power. It's amazing. If you don't have this deck, I would recommend it highly. Sorry, I'm not looking at everyone. You're a triple Leo. Hi, Misty. Hi, Robert. Thank you for all that you do. Blessings to you as well. Christine, hi. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the horse, I think I said that right. For those who chose the rat, for Aries signs, for Leo's, Sagittarius, fire signs, sorry. Here's our affirmation. I don't pull them. Spirit pulls them for me. I'm probably one of the few readers that don't pull the cards. So here's our affirmation. I am a problem solver. So for every problem, there is a solution. For every challenge can be overcome. I like that. For those who chose the loon, which was the crystal, which was air signs, right? I am safe. I am safe. Somebody is saying, I know what we're supposed to do, but I can't stand the thought of losing you, so I'm just trying to hold on. That's just coming out for somebody right now. So if you can't stand the thought of losing someone, don't let go. Tell yourself, I am safe. This situation is safe. For every problem, there is a solution. For every challenge, I shall overcome. Right? For those who chose the purslane, water signs, our affirmation, I am connected. Told you. So are you. I just looked at, we've got 9 in the room right now. 9 says, you've got everything you need, light worker, in order to move forward on your spiritually illuminated path. Stop procrastinating. Lovely messages, I know. Correct for neutrality. I'm glad I did this. I know I'm supposed to go on a rainy hike, and I will when I'm done, but it's just easier for me to do this here. I guess I could have had a better backdrop, but I'm comfortable here. And I'm also getting my messages as I'm looking around. So let you get them too. I love when the wind speaks. It's spirit. That's spirit's force, right? We can't see it, but we can feel it, and we can hear it, and we can see the effects of it. Just because you can't see something or someone doesn't mean it's not there, or they aren't. Correct for neutrality. For those who chose the bowl, earth energy. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Perfect. Perfect, says the Lyran cat. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the bowl, woo! Okay, I'm not taking all of them. I'm taking the one on top, but it completely flipped over. So, I am celebrated. Yes, you are, and we are all celebrating with you, as you. We're all celebrating. Spirit celebrating us as well. Okay, and then we get, I was raised by a mother who was a semi-hippie. She was like a reformed hippie. She wanted to be a hippie. She had the hippie spirit. She was a clean hippie, a boho hippie, I would say. She was a little more dignified than me, probably a little fancier than me. She married a very straight arrow as my stepfather and became a Jehovah's Witness, which was very regimented. But she had a hippie soul, and she had an awakening several years before her passing, and she was a believer in positive affirmations, and I grew up with Louise Hay. I grew up with Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. I use it all the time. For every physical manifestation, there's an emotional root cause and a solution. It's okay. Come here. She's losing her mind because Finn's in the front yard. She's telling on him. Finn! Bean! Bean! Come here, Bean! She gets upset when he goes out the front gate. Well, we had a freaking bobcat poop in my yard. I know it wasn't a coyote because they couldn't have, I don't think they would jump the 6-foot fence, but a bobcat would, and that was definitely a wild animal poop in my yard. I was like, whoa. So my babies, there was what looked like rabbit hair, and I didn't see the remnants of anything, but that rabbit might have been taken instead of my cat, or it might have been Saphira because it looks kind of like her fluffy hair. Correct for neutrality. For those who chose the rat, fire energy. Correct for neutrality on all levels. What? Come see mommy. Come see mommy. This one. My greatest gift is to give my happiness. The greatest gift that you could ever give is your own happiness. When you're in a state of joy or appreciation, you are connected to the stream of source energy that is truly who you are. And anything or anyone that you're holding as your object of attention benefits from your attention. Please let me apologize. This is not Louise Hay. I could tell when I started to read it. This is Abraham Hicks, who I freaking love, and my mom and I went to a secret conference at somebody's house in Encinitas, California when I was awakening before I understood. I love Abraham Hicks, who is a channel of many energies. So this is Abraham Hicks. So I guess I have to go back and get a Louise Hay affirmation as well. So we'll put this down for you. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the quartz crystal, the heart. For those who chose the quartz crystal, air energy. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the quartz, why are they not getting what they're asking for? If people are not receiving what they're asking for, it can only be that the persons holding the desire are out of alignment with their own request. There's no shortage, there's no lack, there's no competition for resources. There's only the allowing or the disallowing of that which is one is asking for. So another thing is you could be pushing too hard, right? If you're asking, you're not believing. So you need to believe in what you're asking for. You also need to believe in the impossible, because you might think that what you're asking for is impossible, but nothing is. Even the word says it. Impossible says I'm possible, right? So get yourself into alignment. Ask Spirit, what can I do to get myself into alignment with what I'm asking for, right? Now, a lot of the times, like I'm asking for the love of my life to be here with me. But I can manifest everything and anything, and I do. But when it comes to free will choices, right? People have lessons to learn. People have paths to follow. People have jobs that take them far away, as I'm hearing that airplane. I'm still asking for it. I do believe that it's possible. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the purslane, water energy, success is about the joy I feel. When you are genuinely thrilled by someone else's success, that means you are right on the track of your own. Success is not about getting it done. The measure of success in life is not the attainment of the money or the stuff. The measure of success is absolutely the amount of joy you feel. So this is a message to be grateful and happy for others when they are blessed with what maybe you haven't gotten yet, right? I help my clients. I do a lot of relationship counseling, and my clients are one by one connecting with the loves of their life, and I'm happy for them because one day it's going to be me. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the earth energy, the bowl, amen. Thank you. I'm an Aries. I was born confident. Actually, that's not even the truth. That's a complete lie. I tell myself that now. I as an Aries, and it is true, you know, every Aries is different, but we do project. And my job as a spiritual cheerleader is to project optimism, confidence, self-love, and I'm learning all of those things for myself, and I have become quite confident in the things that I know, and this is what I know. So I'm very confident in this. Spirit's message is nothing to mistrust for me. So for those who chose the bowl, what is the message? It is natural for my body to be well. I love this. You do not have to think specific positive thoughts about your body, but you do have to not think specific negative thoughts. If you could never again think about your body and instead just think pleasant thoughts, your body would reclaim its natural place of wellness. Told you, every physical ailment has an emotional root cause. So change the thoughts around it and change the energy. I've got one here because Ganesh has been coming out a lot. It's on top. I'm just going to take it from me. Since every request is granted, I feel no competition. Now this, Robert, I have no competition. I will say that in confidence. That is something that I've learned, and I project, and I believe, and I am. I have no competition. There is no one like me. You can have younger, more fit, faster, smarter, richer, but you can never have me. So I don't compete with anyone or anything, ever. I have no competition. So there was a reason that came out. Now, I want to give you, because I love Louise Hay, a positive affirmation from her. So hold on. I know. I have to kind of keep the doors closed because I've got twin kittens that if they got out, probably I wouldn't get back in. My little foster kittens. All right, I Can Do It by Louise Hay. Here we go. For those who chose the rat, fire energy. For those who chose the rat, fire energy. Apparently I chose the rat because I am the rat, I guess. With the crystal in her mouth. Correct for neutrality. Rats are very clean. I'm very clean. Rats are very smart. The rat was who helped Alice figure out how to stop crying herself into a sea of tears and showed her how to swim to shore, right? Rats pay attention to details. I had pet rats when I was a kid growing up, white rats. I loved them. Correct for neutrality for those who chose the rat. For those who chose the rat. For those who chose the rat, whoop, that one. This is neat because it's two-sided. The perfect job is looking for me, and we are being brought together now. I deserve to have a successful career, and I accept it now. So I deserve to have a successful career, and I accept it now, because the perfect job is looking for me, and we are being brought together now. So, correct for neutrality for those who chose the crystal. Air energy for those who chose the crystal. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I don't know what's going on out there. There's seems to be some kind of an aerial circus taking place. Correct for neutrality out. Oh, you know what? Maybe they're coming to pick up the water. I don't know if the fire's out yet. We got 2. For those who chose the crystal air energy, I am willing to learn. The more I learn, the more I grow. No matter how old I am, I can always learn more, and I do so with confidence. Well, the truth of the matter is, I laugh when people say that they have ascended. Oh, I've had my ascension, or I've had my awakening. Do you know how many times in your life you have an awakening? You will have an awakening constantly until the day you go back into spirit, because until then, you're learning, right? You're learning every day. So no matter how old you are, you should be willing to learn, because the more that you learn, the more that you will grow. Wisdom, right? Like that a lot. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the purslane, which is water energy, I'm learning to be more creative every day. I direct my creative talents towards music, art, dance, writing, and anything that gives me pleasure. I can do it. For those who chose the bowl, correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the bowl, earth energy. There's a large mosquito. Are you asking, so bloodsucker, vampire, somebody's taking your energy, or make sure your boundaries are clear so that you're not leaking your energy, right? Put a shield of protection around yourself. Only love comes in, only love goes out. I asked Archangel, I should have started. For myself, I work with angels and archangels. I only work with the white light. I don't do binding spells. I'm not a witch. I don't believe in any of that. Neither does the white light. No one is allowed to interrupt another person's free will, which is why the love of my life is not sitting with me, right? If I could manifest that and make that happen, I'd be putting on some kind of a binding spell, and I don't want you if you don't want to be here, right? So I say to all archangels and angels and all beings of the white light who walk with me daily, please guide and protect me and bring clarity to the messages that I'm given and that I deliver. And I ask that I be put in a crystal shield of diamond protection, but not before, Archangel Michael, you come through and do a sweep, please, of my home, my phone, my heart, my body, my everything. After that's done, crystal shield. All right, 2 popped out for the bowl, right? We're at the bowl, yes. The joy I find in my career is reflected in my overall happiness. I have unlimited potential. Only good lies before me. And I support others in becoming prosperous. In turn, life supports me in wondrous ways. I truly believe that we are here to bless and prosper each other. I reflect this belief in my daily interactions. And as I say, and many say, empowered women empower women. But it's not just women. Empowered people empower other people, right? We want everyone to be successful. We want everyone to be healthy. We want everyone to be optimistic and abundant. Please bless me with abundance, and so that I can bless others with abundance, right? Something came into my head and it just went right out right as soon as I said it, so I guess I didn't need. There's like a large mosquito. What are you looking at? You guys are both saying that. Where? Not around me. I don't know. All right. So I'm asking for something. They'll tell me. So could the large mosquito be a dragonfly instead? What do you mean there's a large mosquito flying up above? I don't see him. I don't see him. I'm just seeing hummingbirds. Hummingbird says you will accomplish what might seem impossible to yourself as well as others. But the fact that you noticed the mosquito, I'm going to share the Mosquito Totem message, because clearly it's come up for a reason, right? All right, you guys, it's a joke from the sound from the airplane. Oh, sorry. Lame. I'm lame. Didn't get the joke. Giant mosquito. It's actually a very positive mosquito if it's a water plane. It's feeling really humid now. The sun's coming out. I was all excited thinking it was going to rain on my hike. And I went hiking in this kind of weather yesterday and got really nauseated. Didn't feel good. I ended up at the top of my cave where I felt pretty amazing, but it took a while to work through that. So I think that's coming up again for a reason. Sometimes we do something and it doesn't feel good while we're going through it, but the end result is positive, right? Why is my friend Serenity talking to me on Messenger and she's not on this live feed? As I've been sharing all of this and talking to her. Oh gosh, in Florida? No, can't handle the humidity. It's like when I was in Wisconsin, when I lived there for 1 year, I had 3 weeks, I think it was about 3 weeks, maybe it was 2, of humidity. And I thought, I can't. I would have a shower, walk outside with soaking wet hair and braids, but just had a shower, walked outside and my skin was instantly wet. Ugh, can't. I mean, we got monsoon season, so we're feeling the humidity. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look at this. I don't know what's going on. Maybe we need to go over there. She's doing this for a reason. What's wrong? What's wrong, Ligris? What? What's wrong? She says, I just want him to come join me. She's mad at him. Beaner! Bean! Let's see if he's out here being a bad boy. I don't want her to come out here. He's just bad. He does it to be a bad boy. He sleeps along there and he's taught Pegasus to do it too. Come here. Like just staying outside, just exactly where he's not supposed to be, right? That's where he goes. And she's over there because they both got in trouble for pulling the fledglings out of the nest right here. And then I realized it probably wasn't their fault because fledglings jump out of the nest. But look how low that was. Like, I'm like, okay, you guys need to think a little better about that. Hi, Saphira. All right, everybody else is, oh, there's Peg. Sharing my babies with you. Pegasus the Divine. All right, I'm going to go find a mountain to climb. Hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was helpful for as many people as possible. Hi, Lori. You'll have to go back and listen to this. I'll try to save it. Love you guys.